So I'm gonna preface this by saying I love my niece, 11. She's awesome. A little shit at times, but still awesome. So me, my sisters, and my friends like to hang together, and because everyone's got kids except me and one other friend, we usually host at one of their houses because it's almost impossible for everyone to get childcare, so we just go to whoever can't get a sitter for the night. We will have some wine. Some of the girls smoke weed, etc., but it's not a party, nothing inappropriate, and if any of the kids came downstairs or needed a responsible adult, etc., they'd find a ton. The problem started when one of the group's daughters, 13, wanted to stay down with us for a bit after bed. Her mum said sure. She showed us some TikTok dances that we all tried and failed at, and we all had a laugh. She went to bed when asked, and it was fine. A week after, we do it at my sister's home, and when I get there, I'm surprised her daughter, the niece I refer to in my title, 11, is still up. I give her a hug and say she's lucky to have such a late night, and she says, oh, the party's just getting started. I was confused but just laughed. For context, she's got ADHD and autism, and sometimes just says things that to her make sense but baffle me. I too have ADHD, so I don't get what she's talking about, but I get that to her she's probably just made a hilarious joke. Anyway, I asked my sister what time is Leia, niece, going to bed, and she said, oh, whenever she's too tired, and I'm like, but you know she's a mare when she's tired? And she kinda just brushes me off, saying that she's getting older now and wants to join in like our friend's daughter did the last time. Anyway, everyone else arrives, and it's just a nightmare. She dominated every conversation, gets frustrated, keeps doing random attention-seeking behavior like pretending to grab the wine bottle, etc., all the things you can expect when a divergent kid who craves routine is thrown off and tired, basically. Lots of the kids in the group are divergent, lots of the mums are single, so we all love and understand each other's kids, but the whole point of this time is to be away from the kids and just be ourselves. The night ended with everyone having to leave early, as me and my sister had to wrestle Leia into her room with her screaming, crying, and fully melting down. I know it sounds dramatic because she's 11, but she's 5'7" and quite overweight, so she nearly threw me down the stairs during this altercation. I didn't say anything to my sister in the moment, even though we all knew this would happen. She looked embarrassed and defeated, and I felt like she just wanted her kid to be able to join in like the others can. I just said, well done for trying your best. So anyway, the next session rolls around, and I volunteered to make a curry, so we are hosting at mine. I nearly thought it was a mirage when I saw my niece walking up my driveway with my sister. I'm like, is everything okay? Is Mac okay? Her husband, who would be looking after my niece, and my sister just says, oh yes, I just thought I'd give him the night off. They both just walk in, and I'm confused but also starting to panic. When me niece comes round, I hide my PlayStation, my valuables, anything breakable. Not cash. She's not a thief, she's just so destructive, and you just don't know what's going to happen if she has a meltdown. I'm not prepared, and I tell my sister this. She's got her back up and says how it's fine, and Leia just wanted to prove herself after last week. Literally, as she's saying this, I hear something heavy drop upstairs. It's my porcelain doll from my great-grandmother, and it's smashed completely. I look at my niece, and she's panicking, flustered, apologizing, and now I'm even more scared because I know I need to get her down the stairs before she fully melts down because I don't have a safe room for her to smash up. Me and my sister manage to get her into the car, and my sister says nothing. I am reassuring my niece, trying to stop her from freaking out and going ape, but my sister's just in silence. They left once she was somewhat calm, and I text my sister saying I don't blame her for the doll, and I don't blame her for her daughter wanting to be involved with the big girls, but she can't show up unannounced with her, especially not when it's supposed to be girls' night, and she knows I'm totally child-free, so my home isn't baby-proof, never mind Leia-proof. Since then, she won't speak to me. She's talking to the rest of the group and everything, and told one person she isn't talking to me because I ostracize her daughter because she's disabled. I've tried to message her. I even showed up at her house. She just closed the curtains. I just want my baby sister back, and I honestly just feel awful, but at the same time I don't think I'm asking for much. The rest of the group say they agree with me, but if everyone's just trying to play nice to everyone. I don't even really care if I'm the asshole. I'm honestly just more interested in if anyone knows how I can fix this. We have never fell out like this, but TBH, I do very much have to be the bigger person a lot, so if she's done with me or just being Marty, this has just never happened before.